Hello, everybody. Richard M. Morlock here. You're going to have to excuse the humming in the sound. It's sound in the background. It's a fan. It's really hot. Right, so I'm going to do you and them reading. It's one spread for you, one spread for them. Okay. Now, this has been coming up a lot in the private requests. People want to know what's going on with their ex. So we're going to be doing a you versus your ex reading. So spread one, part one is going to be you. Spread two is going to be them. So it's either that you're wanting your ex back, ex or ex for a reason, or you just want to know if they're getting the karma, etc. If you want to personalise one of these, go to the link at the top of my profile. It's called Stan Store. Clicky click. There you can find you and them readings in the recorded tarot reading section. I record them, I upload them, and I send you the link. And I guarantee them same day. You and them is just 20 quid. Right, so let's see what's going on. So we're going to start with you, part one. The whiny cat's arrived, so please ignore her as well. She might make an appearance on my lap as we go through. Right, so let's see what's going off. It's not dinner time yet. Right, so we start off with the Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts and energies in. Now we call this guy the apprentice. You're the chap there on the bench. You're the chap there on the bench banging away at the pentacle. He knows he's not a master of his skill yet, but he's happy to go through that process because he knows he's not got that far to get to 8. So you focus on yourself, you're working on yourself. The problem is, and it's not a surprise this one's come up, 10 of Wands in the reverse, Wands fire action. 10 to completion cards. This is a release card. You're the chap there carrying the bell of Wands back to that village in the background. When he gets back there, he's going to drop it like a sack of shit and say, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm out. Somebody else can do it. Okay? Problem is, it's in the reverse position. Come here then. Problem is it's in the reverse, she's still holding on. So that can be something as simple as you're having this reading and you're going, I want to know what's going on with them. Okay, now, we've then got the Knight of Swords. Swords are where we think, words we use. Court cards can be an energy within ourselves, can be the energy of somebody else around us. Knights don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens, more so than the pages, but they're more about forward motion. Now this knight is rushing in, so it talks about either news coming in fast or getting something off your chest and expressing it. Let's see which way it's going. Right, okay. So, Two of Swords. Swords are where we think, words we use again. So you're the lady there, cross swords, decisions, left path, right path, stick or twist. The problem is she's got blindfold on, so she's not seeing the situation as it really is. I'm going to go through the cards and I'm going to tell you which way I think I'm going. We've then got the Five of Swords. So you're the figure in the foreground, there's two figures that laid their swords down, they're walking away. It generally talks about a difference of idea, direction, opinion, etc. and who's going to come out on top. Well, it's going to be you. Now, this can often be winning the mental battle. Because you might, your exes might not be in contact, so it's unlikely that you're going to be winning an argument with them. So it can be about taking control of the situation on a mental level. Overall outcome card. Emperor in the reverse. Right, okay, so the Emperor in the upright position is what we call the divine masculine. He's like the kings, but he's combined. He's a good ruler, he's a good leader, he's wise, he's knowledgeable, he's firm but fair, he's not afraid to take up a fight, he's not afraid of change. Okay. Now when we talk about masculine and feminine energy in tarot, it's energy, not gender, so it can be a man, woman, somebody non-binary. Now in a love reading, for a divine counterparts, we want the Emperor and the Empress. Okay. Now the problem is, it's in the reverse position. Toxic masculine energy. Okay, now that can range from somebody who's selfish and just thinks about themselves up to the nasty stuff. Anger, aggression, oppression, suppression, abuse, lust, power, greed. Okay. Obstacles or blockages. The Moon card. So the Moon card for me talks about the unknowns. It's when we feel like something's off and we can't put our finger on it, or we're scrabbling around looking for the piece of the jigsaw puzzle and we can't always get it together. Upright position, the Moon card says there's no point in looking, it's not ready to be revealed. Reverse position, we get that information. Okay. Now, it often comes through in our dream sense of the moon. However, in this case, I feel like this has something to do with the Knight of Swords. Let me get the final card out and I'll tell you where I'm going. Removing any blockages. Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth again. So, you're the chap in the garden here looking over the fruits or flowers. They're not ready for harvest yet. It needs to get to 10. But it's going in the right direction. This feels like it's saying that, despite all this, in life, in the game of life, you're actually doing all right. You're not where you want to be yet, but take a moment to be proud of yourself. So, what this feels like, come here and I'll pick you up. Got to turn around, baby. No, I'm not going to pick you up then. What this feels like is you're cracking on, but there's just a bit of you that's still holding on to this ex, right? You're hoping they're going to come back. Now, some news is going to come in, which is, it could be something like, I don't know, you hear on the grapevine that they've been slagging you off or something along those lines. But because you've still got emotion attached to it, ironically, we've got no cups cards here. You don't kind of want to believe it, right? But it's going to slowly sink in, and then you're going to actually come to the conclusion. You're going to win the battle in your mind, and you're going to go, actually, this person's toxic. Why am I still waiting around for them? Okay. So, yeah, that's where you are. Let's go to part 2 and see what's going off with them for a clarifier. So, yeah, join me in part 2, or if you're not hanging around, link stand store, you and them readings, 20 quid guarantee same day.